Winners for this year's tournament, Argentina kick off their tournament up against Saudi Arabia. Can the champions of South America get off to a flyer, or will they get off to a bit of a stinker? We're going to take a look at that and more next. Battles game with another 5-minute preview. Look forward to Argentina up against Saudi Arabia, and we'll get to that in just a second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe button back and say all things World Cup related, Papa Rose related, world football itself related. We're going to all hear, boys, under one roof ski. Will Saudi Arabia upset the apple cart and beat Argentina this weekend? We'll take a look at it, all of it, in a second. Of course, people shout at my VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get into it. Of course, take a look at the game in your 5-minute preview. Of course, it is Argentina, it is Saudi Arabia, it is Group C, of course, taking place at the Lusail iconic stadium. Of course, Lionel Scaloni, your manager, up against Hervé Renard, a familiar name of international football, as they lock horns in the dugout. That's right. Take a look at Argentina then first. Qualified as Cohen Biel runners-up behind Brazil. Of course, 16th of November 2021, they secured the deal. 18 tournaments for them so far. Last was back in Russia. 13 in quick succession for them in a row. Their best was, of course, 78 and 86, where they won the pissing thing. They went all out and they won it, of course. Manager is Lionel Scaloni. Best man, of course, is Lionel Messi. 12-1 on to qualify. And 7-1 to go the distance as well. Let's take a look, of course, their recent run of events, beating Jamaica, Honduras and Estonia, with Italy as well in that succession there, without conceding a goal. Airtight defence. Can that, of course, be enough to get them through to, of course, the group stages and beyond? Let's take a little look then, of course, the group, of course, alongside these two, we have Mexico and Poland that make up Group C. And after this game, Argentina will take on Poland, which could be an absolute Bobby Dazzler indeed. Taking a look at the Argentinian squad then, shall we? Of course, goalkeepers, probably going to be Emmanuel Martinez, of course, from Aston Villa. Into the defence, we've got Juan Forth, of course, Talafeco at the back. We've got the likes of Christian Romero as well, Otamendi, of course, Martinez from Manchester United. Into midfield, we've got the likes of Leonardo Paredes, Alexis McAllister, of course, scoring goals quite recently. Of course, veterans like Angel Di Maria, and, of course, Lionel Messi up top. Of course, we've got Dybala and Martinez. Julian Alvarez, is he going? I didn't think I saw him in the real squad. But anyway, that's, of course, the Argentinian team heading into this. But what about the starting 11 for this game? I've gone with this one. Of course, we've got Martinez between the sticks, Talafeco, Otamendi, Romero and Molina at the back for me. Rodriguez, Paredes and Paul in midfield. We've got Di Maria, we've got Martinez and we've got Messi down the middle. What do you think about that? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know down below on your opinions of that team. Take a look at the opposition then, shall we? It is Saudi Arabia, who qualified as AFC Group B winners. They secured the deal on the 24th of March 2022. This is their 6th tournament. Their last was back in 2018. 2 games in succession. They did make the round of 16 back in 1994. That was in the USA. Hervé Renard is your manager. Your main man is Salim Al-Dassawari. To qualify, 5-1 for Saudi Arabia, 751 to go the distance and win the pissing thing. Take a look at the recent run of events. Of course, they did draw with Albania, 1-1 in the end. Of course, Saudi Arabia also picked up a draw against the United States. In fact, they haven't conceded a goal in well, it's not that great. It's not that great, to be honest with you. Anyway, moving forward, of course, Saudi Arabia are alongside Argentina, of course, Mexico and Poland waiting in the wings. After this game, the Saudi Arabians will take on, what are we looking at here? They'll take on Mexico, of course, in the next match, whenever that may be. I'm actually a little bit confused on that one, but moving forward, let's take a little look then at the Saudi Arabian squad. Of course, they have got the likes of Mohamed Al-Rubi between the sticks, of course, into the likes of defence. We've got Abdel Al-Rami, of course, from Nasir, into midfield. We've got the likes of Riyad Sharili, Narib Al-Babid, of course, all familiar names to us all. And, of course, up top, we've got the likes of Hatim Aziri, who will be very, very spicy moving forward, of course. But that's, of course, the squad. What about the 11? Well, this is my 11. Al-Aris between the sticks, Al-Shanarani, Al-Bahani, Al-Amiri, Al-Brich, of course, Al-Taif, Al-Faraj, Barabi, Al-Hamadid, Al-Muhawad, and, of course, Al Burakakan. Of course, it's no brainer. It's going to be that. Of course, take a look at, of course, the recent run of events. They have played each other one time, way back in 2012. We'll talk about that in a minute. Argentina, they're 92% form for them heading into this without a loss in a long, long time. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia haven't picked up a win in the last 5. 40% form for them, however, drawing 3 in succession. That was a 0-0 draw way back in November 2012, of course, when they last duked it out. But heading into this, what do we think about this game? I did put a vote out there, and of course the vote did overwhelmingly go in favour of Argentina. 92% of the vote with Argentina so far. Saudi Arabia just 7%. There's been just 1% on the draw. Which way am I going to go? Of course, we have to back Argentina on this one. It's a no-brainer. It is, of course, men against boys, to be honest with you. I'm going to go with a 3-0 win for Argentina, which, of course, will be quite a monster win, a statement result, perhaps, for the watching nations. And, of course, they'll go into the rest of the games thinking that it's theirs to lose. Will they go out and win number three of these bad boys. Make sure you check out the links down below, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, of course, non-stop content right here at Blabber Overseas. We even have a phone in, of course. Make sure you check that out and more. But of course, we'll be back whenever this game comes around.